Hello, everyone. My name is Sherry Ross. I'm the niece of Walter Latham. I'm 23 years old. Few words to describe myself. I would say I'm very driven, very goal oriented, strong, determined. I'm a fighter, lover of God, all the good things. And I never like to give up on a lot of things. I never give up on anything. But if you would have said that to me 7 years ago, that I'd never give up on anything, you probably would have got a different story or a different answer from me. 7 years ago, I was 16 years old and I was diagnosed with end stage renal disease, and I was put on dialysis. Um, and I was confined to a hospital room in a hospital off and on for months. And it kind of broke my spirits. It kind of made me down a little bit because had you had known me prior to that, you would have known that I was highly involved in activities at school, plays in the community, cheerleading, dance, SGA, you name it, Sherry was in it. And I slumped into a stage of depression because I couldn't do any of those things because I was always in the hospital. So 6 months after I got put on dialysis, I received a kidney. I was like, yes, this is the break. I can get out this slump. I can get out this depression. But that kidney only lasted 48 hours and it rejected. So I went back into that slump stage, back into that mopey stage. And then one day I was in the hospital and my nurse made me go up to the rooftop. And she was like, just come on up to the rooftop, you'll enjoy it. And I was like, let me just go because she going to keep asking me to go. And I know I'm not going to have fun, but I'm going to just go so she can be quiet and I don't have to listen to it. And while I was up there, I met this little girl. She was 10 years old. She had been in the hospital for 9 months, um, trying to get over severe third-degree burns from a car accident, and she had another illness she was battling. And she was talking to me at the age of 10, and she was just telling me, look, you can get over this. Like, come out your room. You need to come talk to us. You can get over all this. It's not that bad. You will conquer it. Like, don't let this, get you down. And I'm like, look, I am 16, about to be 17 years old. Listening to this little 10-year-old girl tell me something, that I should have realized all along. So ever since that day, like I kind of changed my ways, changed my attitude. I graduated from high school. Um, I went on to college and I did home dialysis. So I did dialysis at home. I did it in my dorm room for 12 hours every night. And I was taking about 15 to 20 pills per day, twice a day. And so I was learning to, adjust and live with it. It wasn't easy. Like some nights I would sit there and cry and why did this happen to me? But I would always look back at that little girl telling me, don't let this get you down. And so I fought through it. I graduated from college and I knew I wanted to be a lawyer and I began to look on my way to become a lawyer. Um, I got a kidney in December 2011, and it's been 7 months and it's working great. Like I haven't had any problems with it thus far. And about 3 weeks ago, I got a letter in the mail saying I had been accepted into North Carolina Central University School of Law. So I'll be starting there in the fall. But I just want to say that I've been through a lot, and lots of time life doesn't go as we see it. We all have our life kind of planned out, or things we want to do, or things we think we should be doing. But at the end of the day, life isn't always going to go as planned. But just because you might hit that bump in the road, or things might not turn out the way you want them to turn out, you should never give up. And I thank God that I had that conversation with that little girl because I would have still been that person moping around, confined to my room, you know, missing out on life. And at the end of the day, I had to realize that, yes, I do have a renal disease. Sherry has renal disease. That renal disease does not have Sherry. So I could either sit around and mope, or I can get up and move forward with my life and pursue my dreams. And I really thank God that He did place this renal disease in my life, because now every day I'm faced with talking to different people about who are kind of going through similar situations that I was going through. And I talk to them and I be like, look, renal disease, it's bad, it's hard. You're gonna have your hard times, but you can get over it. And I can't quite say that I have made it to a place where I'm happy with my life just yet, but I'm happy with the way things are going. Like, I still have to get through law school and I still have to graduate and I still got to take that bar. But once again, that's another minor bump in the road. And if I could get through renal disease, I can accomplish anything. So, whatever your bump in the road may be, mine was renal disease, yours may be depression, yours may be anything. You can get over it. Never let that get you down and never stop reaching for your goals. Because at the end, you are a fighter and you can get through it. And I just want to speak to the young people as well. Like, don't go around life thinking, oh, this won't happen to me, this won't happen to me. Because the main person that's saying that, that's when it happens. I would have never imagined in a million years that I would have gone through what I went through with the renal disease and the kidney problems. But I did. It happened. It's life. You got to move forward. So don't let your problems bring you down. Don't let anything stop you from reaching that goal. You can do whatever you set your mind to do. So, like I said, if I could just touch one person with what I just said, then I have accomplished the goal. So never give up on your dreams and always continue to strive forward. And you will reap in due season. Just don't be weary about it. You will reap. So God bless you. I hope you could take something away from me, if not a lot. But again, God bless you. Never give up and keep fighting. All right.